Enough with the clown. And welcome back to the Cozy Show. We're talking about all things cozy and cozy under the sun. And go shows. I'm and Chris Mariscal here.
Oh.
And we're gonna do yep.
I think betting on auction is like could be like a gambling addiction. You know?
Oh fuck yeah!
Like I couldn't see myself like if I wanted something to not just go higher and higher with the price.
One of my friends, when I was like 13 years old, his dad got addicted to like buying shit on eBay. And he would bet on shit that he didn't even want.
Oh, he
just
wanted to win.
He just got into like, oh fuck, like it's
he's deep.
Like he ended up with a girl's bike. Ask me how many fucking girls he has in his family.
How many?
His wife, who's fucking 50.
Yeah.
Fucking like a children's girl's bike.
Oh wow.
And I remember he's like, Chris, you want this bike? It's a good bike. Like, come on.
Was it for like ages 10 and under?
Like a teenage girl. But it was like pink and fucking like
really no one really wants
little
it.
Girly. You know, like an adult woman would not ride that, you know?
What do you think is going to be like a strange addiction you have when you get older? Like that's some old people shit.
Addiction. I was going to say masturbating, but that, you know, that's been going on for, you know, my whole life.
I can see you being like like either a hoarder or just somehow you have just a ton of messy shit in your house.
You know what I fucking hate is when people collect, and no offense because I know a few people who do this, that collect like toys or like those pop things, you know, the pop dolls.
Oh, the Paw Patrols?
I don't know.
No, like I think they're popsicles.
I think it's called a pop.
Yeah, I think it's pop. On the box it's just pop. Yeah.
I don't like those.
I don't like them either.
I know someone who has like an entire like shelf like super fucking high up.
Yeah.
And they have layers. Like they can't even show every pop they have because they have to stack in front of each other.
You know what I was thinking recently? I really miss my old toys as a kid.
Really?
And I want to play with them.
That one you used to put in your ass when you play video games?
Okay. Guess that's hearsay. No, I was thinking there's this one character. There's this one thing. It's like Dragon Ball Z guy, and it's like all silver, and he's stationed like this. Like hands out, basically, like almost like he's giving you a big hug with his fist.
Okay.
And then his legs were kind of like staggered, like he's kind of running.
Yeah.
I just loved playing with him, just like he was just so strong.
Were you a big like pretend player? Like you could just have an action figure and be like,
dude, yeah, like honestly, all day, just playing with my toys all the time, 24/7.
Yeah, I could see that. You're just like a jolly little fucking kid,
dude,
just oblivious to like the horrors going on.
Literally,
around you in your
I would
house.
just play with toys forever, and I had a lot of toys. And most of my toys now, I think, were with my nephew Santi, but I'm sure he doesn't even use them.
Yeah,
I'm just so sad because I'm like, there were some good toys in there. I remember. Sorry, real quick. I had like Power Ranger toys. Oh, those are the ones I stole from my nephew.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then he asked you, you lied to him about it.
Yeah, and I fucking under oath said nope. Don't know what you're talking about. Those are mine.
Yeah.
You're saying?
I liked cars. I think I was really like pretend play with cars, like Hot Wheels. I love dump trucks too. Like especially when I was real young, I loved like Tonka.
And now what do we love?
Trucks?
Dump trucks. Am I right?
Hey. You might be asking, well, Chris, after all these 85 episodes, why are you using a Life is Good mug instead of the custom Cozy Show with my name on it cup?
Designed by
LXX Sacred Creations. Sacred Creations?
Yeah, I believe so. It'll be in the bio. It'll be in the bio.
I left that cup. I have like one of these little tables that like is, I don't even know how to describe that. You could slide it under the couch.
It's like a floating table.
Yeah, it's like a floating table, if you know what that is. If you don't, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
I left the cup sitting on that after the pod for like 2 days. And every day, like on my way to work, out the door, I'd be like, I should move that, you know? And then my sister texted me when I was at work, and she said Stormy, my cat, was like on crack, running back and forth throughout the house. And he hit the table, and the glass broke on the floor. But she insists, my sister, because the cat is hers after all. So she like takes the blame. But she's like, please let me like, you know, pay her to make you a new one, because I know it was a gift.
A what?
A gift? Sometimes my mouth just gets dry. Sometimes when I carry the fucking weight of this podcast on my back, my throat gets tired of speaking.
Well, Chris is just so tired of making it about him. It gets hard, you know? Something about drinking out of an old mug.
A big old one, right?
Yeah.
Big old boy.
Makes you think of a like.
Do you think you're gonna be a coffee drinker when you get older?
No, I think I'll just hit the occasional hot cocoa on winter. You know, I loved hot cocoa as a kid. Hot chocolate.
I fucking loved hot chocolate.
Chris,
What?
don't
That's
make the
fine.
same mistake twice.
This is a Tempur-Pedic.
You ever see those commercials? You remember those
cheap-ass
commercials as a young lad? They put the wine glass on the bed.
Yeah,
and
they
would
jump
just
on it. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. I wanted that bed just because of that.
Just
Just because I was like, dude, it won't spill.
I remember
Wine.
that. Okay, what other iconic commercials can you remember? Do you remember that dude with like black ass hair? It had to be fake dyed hair. He'd always be yelling, Billy Mays or something like that.
I remember just.
You need this in your life. Watch this. And he'd like,
Jesus. There's an alarm.
time for Alexa Pro or what?
Time for my birth control. Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
Did you take a nap earlier?
Try to.
I took a 2-hour nap before this.
You lucky
2 fucking
bitch.
hours.
No wonder you look
I
glowing.
didn't even feel that tired, but you know.
I remember the general one.
Do you remember the Fushigi ball commercials?
Dude, wanted it so bad. I heard it was like, I looked it up later
It's a
and I heard it
fucking
was shit.
scam. It's a scam. My friends had them, and I was like,
It's
just
supposed
a
to be like a
glass ball.
float, right? It's supposed to like float or
Yeah,
something.
you gotta like do tricks with it and stuff, but you gotta be really the sleight of hand, you know.
For the Hot Wheels, I remember I had like the monkey one, I think.
Dude, how good were fucking kids commercials for like foods, cereals, and toys, especially toys.
Yeah, toys were good. I remember I was telling you, I think the only like infomercial thing I ever bought were like those like wiry, squiggly, colorful lines.
Oh, I remember you fucking talking about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was lost, and now I'm still lost.
Okay, they're like fuzzy
I think
wires.
you sent it to me, and I got.
They're
I
like
was okay.
sticky wire stuff,
Yeah.
like with colors. You could like make a design out of it, and I remember I wanted
Yeah.
it so bad, and we got it, and it was cool, but it was like.
Do you remember the Power Balance bracelets? Did you have one ever?
I never bought anything from infomercials.
I remember my skateboarding friends bought those, and I wanted one so bad. And then I was in Tahoe with my family, and we went to like a farmer's market type of thing, or like I don't know, some kind of flea market thing, and they had them, and I made them buy me one for $30.
Jesus, and you wore it for how long?
I don't remember, but I remember wearing it on that trip. It was Rasta colored. I used to be obsessed with fucking Rasta colors. You know what that means? It's green, yellow, and red.
Oh, so it was like, is it all of them, or
It's
is
like
it one
Jamaican
of those?
kind of like.
Alright.
Go with the head tattoo.
I don't know if you can do that.
I don't know if I can do that either.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that'll be in context later. I'll say who said that.
What?
Because that didn't come from my mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Somebody said that, and I'm just repeating it.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
But
I remember I got that.
I was like, what are you talking about?
And my cheap ass dad, he was so pissed that he bought me a fucking $30 bracelet that like he knew was just bullshit, you know?
Yeah, because it's bullshit.
All it was like a rubber bracelet, like
the
the
little-
boobies ones.
It looked like those batteries you have.
And it had a little circle on the top, and inside the circle was like this little like flashy silver looking like sticker.
And I heard that company got super popular. Like a lot of athletes
Dude,
were wearing
so
it
many
and
people
everything,
had
and then
those.
they just
It became like a myth,
trend,
kind of like
right?
a, you know, it was like, oh shit, like what's that? And
Yeah.
everybody had them. But yeah, it was supposed to make you way better at balance and sports and shit. And so me being the avid skateboarder I had to have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I skated pretty well on that vacation.
Yeah.
And my dad was taking me to the skate park, and I was killing it. And
It's
I
the
think
placebo,
it was
huh?
a little bit of placebo.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Yeah.
Powerful brain.
I have a story I want to tell. Quick little ad read. Mosaic Apparel. Shout out Mosaic Apparel. Small local business owned by our immigrant, super poor, single dad, black belt, barely though, jiu-jitsu instructor, Giago Ricci. He started the company with one idea in mind. Together, we form sort of a mosaic where we're all these small, little, ugly, worthless pieces when we're by ourselves. But when we come together, that is where the beauty comes from. And we're more stronger, powerful, beautiful, poetic, sexy. When we
Poetic
come
justice.
together.
Poetic justice.
And that's the idea behind it. You can buy shirts, hoodies, hats, sweats, shorts, sweaters, windbreakers, all that shit.
All that jazz.
Use code COZY, all caps COZY for 10% off. Free shipping if you're in the 209 area. And 10% off if you sign up for that newsletter on your first time. I think that's it.
All right. We're
Go check 'em out.
probably talking about, what do we start with?
The story about my person crashing in front of my house.
Yeah. Let's hope that by the end of the story, it turns out to be his manager passed away.
Oh,
Bye.
So we went to see one of our favorite rap groups,
Yeah, Flatbush Zombies.
The Flatbush Zombies last week. The Flatbush Zombies. So fucking sick. Like, I haven't been that hyped at a concert, I don't think, ever. I was so fucking hyped. Like, I don't know what. It just was so sick. But we'll talk about that in just a second. Mm-hmm. It was a late-ass night.
It starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, started at 8 o'clock in San Francisco, which is already like an hour and a half from us, at least. And, so we got back here. I think I got back home, and I was in bed. I just got in bed at like 2:30
a.m. So awful.
I had to work at 8 a.m. I'd be at work at 8 a.m. That's so fucked. And I ended up drinking at the concert and getting pretty drunk. So I woke up the next morning so fucking tired and just feeling gross. Like, we've talked about this. Like,
it was awful.
Shaky, like, just gross.
Waking up is probably top
energy.
5 want to kill yourself moments of your life.
Absolutely.
Like, I think you'd.
I thought about calling out. I was like, is there any way I could call out?
I'd give a crackhead head to go back in bed for like another couple hours. You know?
Yeah.
Just so like I just want to stay in bed.
Dude,
I don't know how we do it.
It's fucked.
How do you just get
Some
up?
mornings are bad, and it's like I am getting enough sleep, and I'll just wake up feeling like almost hopeless. You know, I'm just like, for what reason is there for me to fucking get out of this bed right now? You know, just keep doing this fucking thing I've been doing. For fucking years. You know.
At least you have 40 more.
Endless fucking. Do you think at the time you're gonna die that you'll be okay with it?
What can I do, man?
Like, do you think you have lived enough life where you're like, it's my time, or do you think you'd be like, no?
I don't know, man. I just can't see. Like, is my mic kind of low?
Maybe you should just talk loud.
Oh wait, am I top?
No, you're on the bottom.
Huh. Okay, get close.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. I think we talked about it a lot, but just go to where you're saying the story.
So fuck me, huh? No, it's fine. I think we have talked about that before. So I woke up just feeling like shit. I definitely did contemplate calling out so hard, but I was like, I fucking already have a shitload of points at work. I can't. I rushed out of the house, running late already. I opened my door, right? And when you open my door and you look to the street, across the street, there's like a bunch of parking spaces that like I park in. And as soon as I open my front door, I hear the fucking unmistakable sound, boom, of a fucking car hitting another car.
No.
And I look immediately. Cause like, holy shit.
It's loud.
My car's over there. You know? Loud.
Yeah.
And it's my fucking manager of my neighborhood pulling in like a bat out of hell. She fucking whipped that bitch in there. She pulled in so fucking fast. I think my sister's home. She pulled in so fast. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, she was the one that hit?
Yes.
So you saw it?
Presumably.
How did you see it after you hit?
Okay, open the door. I heard the loud ass like noise. I looked, and she's pulling into the spot. Like, she's just like, she's in the spot almost, but like the last little like turn, you know? And everything inside of me just wanted to fucking walk back in this house. Like, I did not want to go and face that. I'm going to pause for a second just because I don't want to.
We'll cut it.
So, I've talked about it on the pod before. Let me just do a quick update. You should mark it anyways. Let me just do a quick update. I've had not issues, but like we live in like a homeowners association, it's called, where when you live in like the certain neighborhood, you have to like abide by like their little like regulations or whatever, which is really nothing. It's like you have to like trim your plants and make sure your house doesn't look like shit. But this lady, like, she's just been on our ass about like little stupid things, and like everybody who lives here and has lived here that I know, like, hates her, and like she comes off as like really condescending to everybody, and she's always been that way to me. I would dry my jujitsu gis, like hang them from our like driveway, and she told me I couldn't do that. And she's like, the neighbors complain that you can't dry your stuff like that, and I was like, dude, I do this like once a month. And no, the fuck, nobody did not call. That was definitely you know? So, there's a lot more than that. But basically like a, long-standing, like, complaints about her. And then I walk out this morning and I hear that noise and it's her fucking pulling into the spot so fast.
Yeah.
Like literally she's going so fucking fast. And when she parked, her car was like crooked. Like her car was literally
Like this, right?
in 2 spaces.
Yeah.
And there was a car on both sides of her.
So what she hit?
And I'm walking out and I'm like, holy fuck, like she's going to know I witnessed that because I know that she fucking knows that she hit a car, you know? But I'm running late, so I can't stall or anything. So I just keep going. And she gets out of her car and she looks at me and she's just like, good morning, and just turns around and like walks into the office. And I was like, there's no fucking way that you're going to like gaslight me right now that you did not just fucking hit that car.
Yeah.
You know? And like I'm walking straight out from my house. It was a little bit like to the left, so I couldn't see like the bumper where she would have hit it. So I got in my car and I backed up like hella far just so I could see.
Yeah.
There's a fucking white mark on. It was a gray car that she hit, and her car's white.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an SUV, and there was white paint on this gray car's bumper. It wasn't dented or anything, but there was like a scrape looking mark.
So you think she's trying to get away with it? Or you think there's just...
Oh fuck yeah! I think she was like, holy shit! Like he saw that, you know.
Yeah.
So
You should have said something like...
what's like, what do I do? You know, and it's
Like-
like cool. I think. Oh, was that nice?
Yeah.
It's cool because I'm like, I have that on her now, you know. So she tries to, come at me for any other bullshit.
Yeah.
I can be like, let's not,
You know.
we
I
both
saw
know
what you
some
did.
things are going on
You should took a picture of it.
that others haven't seen.
Yeah.
Dude. It wasn't crazy, but there was definitely a mark. And it's just fucking wild. I haven't investigated further. I have she's the manager. She's in charge of everything. She tells everybody what to do.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I feel like she probably went in the office, and there's a camera, mind you, on all those cars in those parking spaces.
I know.
Yeah. Jaime was knocking boots in those parking spaces
Okay, Jesus.
a few months ago.
Uh-huh.
And we were a little worried that this manager might have seen, but she didn't. I mean, allegedly, she never said anything.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she might have scrubbed the tapes.
You think she's that?
I mean, dude, like, I would do that, you know?
Jesus.
If I was in her position and lied about it.
Do you have no integrity? Fucking Louis Armstrong? What's...
That's the singer.
Yeah. Yeah, well, your voice is getting there.
Oh. I thought you were saying Lance Armstrong
The
has no
astronaut.
integrity because he did steroids and won all those Tour de France's.
Who's the guy with the astronaut?
Neil Armstrong.
Ah, shit.
There's a lot of Armstrongs to keep track of.
There's only 2.
3 that I just named.
Louis Armstrong, Neil Armstrong, Lance Armstrong. Shit.
There's got to be more, too.
Or I must be tired.
What?
Just for being strong all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
It's crazy because I was filling my tank at the gas station. Somewhere in Modesto, I had just done something. I was watching my nephew's soccer game. Then I went out to eat. And I put gas because it was on empty.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like filling my tank and, putting the hose in my gas tank hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Details, right?
Yeah.
And
Thanks for that.
I mean, as you do when filling up gas.
Oh, God,
Yeah, it's been bad, huh?
Dude,
You want a cough
these
drop?
pods are getting worse and worse. Yeah, go ahead and give me one. Maybe a little menthol would do it. Where's the cigarettes?
Clear up your throat. Jesus. I like when they do this.
What? Oh, it's nice.
Right? It feels good, huh?
I think it's one of the coolest things you could do in this life.
Yeah, and then they go. Oh, they go.
Really?
Right?
Or you gotta be wearing like a Carhartt kind of jacket. Like
I want to put something
those in.
inside my inside jacket. You used to do that. Like every once in a while, just have to put something in your
Dude,
inside
it's
jacket.
so
And you feel
badass.
so cool, and
It's
you're like, let me get my phone.
Or to pull like a letter out of there, some
Yeah.
kind of like written document.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
That'd be sick.
You know.
And I
I
remember,
think next 2 week notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
or go to your managers, and just a big ass printed photo of the paint. Here it is. Do what you will.
It just says "I know" with the winky face.
I know, and like,
You have friends in low places.
you put you like write, I know what you did, like trying to be anonymous, and then you just have on the camera just walking away. So no, I remember I was filling up gas, and I was thinking, this is like a neighborhood I'm not familiar with, and I feel like all our gas stations are pretty safe. like the ones in this area.
Yeah.
Like, but there are some gas stations where it's like really sketch.
Yeah, the gas is fucking twice as cheap there.
Yeah, but I was still at Arco. But yeah.
Okay.
But but it wasn't super sketch. It was just like in an unfamiliar place.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I should probably pay attention. Like, keep my head on
I think
swivel.
I checked your location when you were at that game. I think it was in Ceres somewhere.
Yeah.
Like in between Modesto and Ceres. Little sketch area.
And I remember thinking, okay, like I should keep my head on a swivel, and like pay attention. So I like got on my phone. It was on TikTok the whole time, right?
The fuck, man.
Just like, okay.
While it's filling up.
Yeah.
So you're standing there.
No, I'm inside the car.
Oh, okay. Oh, you weren't waiting outside. You weren't taking a chance.
Yeah, I was like half in, half out, which was also a sketch because like someone just comes in, just.
Oh, so you had the door open?
Yeah, my leg out, but my butt in.
See, these are the details I need. I don't know why you're breezing over them.
Okay, sorry.
But you're telling me about putting the gas thing in the gas hole.
And then I'm
put
just
my
scrolling.
fist in your asshole if you don't stop this.
I'm scrolling, right? And I was just like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. And I hear, hella loud too.
No,
dude. And I was like, and there had just like been a car accident, literally maybe like 80 feet away, and like I could see it
on the road or in the
yeah,
gas
it's like
station?
the road in front of me.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
And it was like, so what happened was the car was trying to go straight, and then someone was trying to pull out of like a parking lot, and they just hit. And bro, I like filled my tank, put it back in, closed my door, and was there for like 5 minutes just watching.
Whoa. I thought you were saying get the fuck out of there. And
No,
I was like,
dude,
why?
I was just like so curious, like what the fuck?
How are they gonna handle
I
this?
felt so bad because I was like,
it bad?
I mean, it's like it's not. It was like the back left side of the car, like the bumper kind of part.
Yeah.
So it's not like the car's totaled.
That's
It's
so this one
definitely
went
gonna be
too.
pricey. Huh?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I just made one. I was like, well, that sucks because it just sucks how we're so on edge with money and everything that like something like that makes you so frustrated and stressed and like you get really like you blame the other person and you get really defensive because you're in fear.
Yeah.
It's not like if we
have this whole etiquette of like don't say you're sorry or like don't say it was your fault because
exactly.
of insurance.
Yeah, there's no
like,
humanity in it because right away it's like,
like
what the fuck, you did that
What
and
the
all
fuck?
stuff, and just like. But then at the same time, it was so interesting. I was just like, what is going on? Like, what happened? And they were just like back and forth, and they were just like,
really?
yeah. Then I left.
There was no
and then I drove
fighting?
past it twice. I drove past it, did a U-turn just to
On
drive past it
purpose?
again. Yeah, I was like, you fucker. What's going on
Before
here?
the cops got there or anything?
What was strange was I tripped my underwear.
Mr. Armstrong over here. Fuck.
What was
Rip
strange
your underwear?
was there was a sheriff like on the left side, and he got there like maybe a minute after it happened, and I was just waiting for him to like put on his lights and go there, and he just never did.
He didn't go to it?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I don't know if he just didn't see, but I would think they'd call the closest.
Well, I think a lot of people just don't even call the cops,
He went for his phone. Both of them went for their phone right away, but they might have called anyone.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Would you call your dad or mom if you got in a crash?
I called my sister Alex. Yeah.
In high school, I got in a car crash. Have I ever told you about that?
I don't think so.
I think I told you at the time, but it's so long ago you probably forgot. I was 16. I think I'd had my license for like, dude, not very long, which does suck because that's your worst
less
fear.
than a half
like,
a year.
I get my license, everybody trusts me, and then I crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had it for probably 5 months or so. And it's funny because I remember thinking, like, this is so great. You want me to give me a fidgeter?
Oh, here's a fidgeter.
Oh, I want my cigarette.
I don't want it on the shot.
Okay, fair. I'd had my license for, probably like 5 months. And I remember thinking, like, this is so crazy I'm driving. I was the first of all my friends to get my fucking license.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a year older. And I remember thinking, like, I'm good. Like, I was hella worried about crashing and, like, disappointing everybody. But I was like, I'm chilling. Like, I got this, And I feel like I was a pretty decent driver. But it was just those roundabouts by Enoch's High School, There's, like, 2-lane roundabouts. And I remember at the time, like, there was some ambiguity in my head because I was like, what do you do if you're in this situation in this roundabout, Now I don't. Like, I know, but I was just young and I didn't know. And this would be kind of hard to describe, but I was in the outside lane. There's 2 lanes. I was in the outside lane. I was going to go straight through it. And there was somebody, like, coming around. Like, I looked to my left, and there's somebody coming around the curve. Like, I see the lights. It's dark outside. It was after school. And I see the lights coming around. And I was like, I got time. So I went. And I swear to God, like, still to this day, like, I really thought I had enough time. They seemed really far. And I, like, went and, like, instantly they, like, cut me off. Like, they didn't cut me off, but they were exiting while I was going straight. So it was like they were coming out of the roundabout, and I was coming in.
That. No. Because the roundabout, you go this way.
It's a circle this way, you guys.
Yeah, so why are you doing this?
She was exiting the roundabout,
like
and I was going into the roundabout. You are confusing everybody right now.
You're saying this. You can't go that way if you're going this way like that. It's all one direction.
Yeah, it's a circle.
So she's coming in like this.
Yeah, and she's getting out of it right there.
So she's coming in.
Because, yeah, you don't know the story, and you're trying to tell me how to tell it.
Well, you're going like this.
So it's a very simple thing here.
Okay.
She's coming out of the roundabout this way, and I'm trying to go straight this way.
Okay, that's better.
Around it. And she's coming out, and so she gets a little bit in front of me, and I hit the side of her car, and then it was like, skirt, and we both went that way. It wasn't like a T-bone. It was like
a back bumper kind of vibe.
The front corner of my car hit like her back door.
Oh, wow. I don't think you've ever told me this.
I don't know. I think I was kind of embarrassed at the time, but I remember I told you guys, I think, because my car was a little fucked up, so I was like, yeah, I got in a crash.
Oh, it was in high school that you told us.
Yeah, high school.
Damn, yeah, we definitely. A long time ago.
Well, you for sure, I'm not going to remember.
Yeah, only.
No offense.
Okay, with toys.
Yeah, I was like she was probably like 25 maybe, or like 27. I remember her car was like a disaster. Like, it was just like full of stuff. We like
inside?
Pulled over. No, like full of like trash and like just shit in the back seat. And we pulled over, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah." She was like, "This stuff happens. Like, it's fine. You know, don't worry." She was so nice. I was just a kid, you know. I'm sure she was like,
Here
fuck.
you are judging her car.
But yeah, we just exchanged information. That was it. I think the price went up for my insurance.
What did that?
But
what was your mom's reaction?
All this, but I was just scared. Like, I was really scared. And then I pulled over in the Enox parking lot, and I just like tilted my seat back, and I just laid there. I was just like so stressed out. But I called my mom instantly, and I was like,
"Oh."
She had just gone to work because she was working the night shift at the time. I was like, I got in a crash, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she left work and like came to me, which was like honestly pretty unnecessary because I just drove the car home and like it was fine.
It was like caring though. You have someone there.
But it was scary, man.
Yeah, you
definitely because it wasn't like I was just backing up in a parking lot and like tap somebody. It was like we crashed. You know?
You definitely like
That's the only one I've ever been in.
You get red and hot quick, and it's loud. It's
Loud.
louder than you think, man.
You just don't think you're gonna crash, and I think being that young, it was like, oh my god, I did the one thing you're not supposed to do. You know?
Was it after school or you're going to school?
It was after school. I remember for like track season, we had like a meeting at the beginning of like the season, and so it was like late after school, like 7 p.m. and it was dark, and yeah, man, it was stressful.
I wanted to play this game that I had in mind.
Another one?
Yeah, okay. I think this one's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen a couple of TikToks on it. I wish I'd seen more and like looked up the rules, but I think I get the gist of it.
Okay.
Essentially, what you do is I have like a word in mind, and you have to like keep saying words, like guessing words to my word, and I scale it from 0 to 100. 100 meaning you got it.
Damn.
So let's just say, for example, I'm thinking cloud. You say bed, I'll say like 20. You say sky, I say like 90. Okay, until you get to the word.
95.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
It'll be fun.
You want to do the guess or you want to do the...
I'll do the guessing.
Huh?
Okay. I'll guess your word.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Go.
Grass.
12.
Sun.
15.
Trees.
9.
Fuck. Car.
9.
Hair.
12.
Motherfucker. Animal.
15.
Water.
20. Don't overthink that. I just was tired of saying low numbers.
Sock.
30. No, like 12.
God damn it, man.
Yeah,
This is fucking hard.
You're off, man. You gotta get like way different things going on here.
Trash can.
15. Maybe I chose a hard one.
What the fuck did you
No,
choose?
just go a little more and then I'll switch it.
Okay. Batman.
15.
Homelander.
15. Chris.
TV.
10.
Actor.
TV, like 30.
Okay. Remote control.
Back to 15.
Amazon Prime.
12.
School bus.
10.
Money.
5.
What the fuck did you pick?
Okay, ready? Should I just do it?
Yes.
Painting.
Like a painting
Just
or
painting.
the action of
Just
painting?
painting. Like, honestly, just a painting.
I think you should have gave me something a little higher for the sun and grass and trees. A lot of paintings have that in it.
Yeah, but you would have went on like a tangent of like clouds and sun rays and all. You would have never said painting. I need you to say like.
I don't need you to fucking try to predict what I'm gonna say. I need you to just tell me how accurate I am.
I think that one's just so far by itself. Okay, I got one. I got a good one.
Okay.
Go.
Grass.
20.
The sky.
20.
The color green.
Ooh, 40.
Huh? Just a tiny bit closer.
Yeah.
The color orange.
30.
Flower.
Yeah, 25.
Steering wheel.
What is always going on in your neighborhood? Jesus.
There's always something.
It's like karaoke
It's
night.
9:30 at night and people are screaming outside.
20.
Pillow.
Depends what kind of pillow. 30.
What the fuck does that mean?
Maybe wrong. True.
You're so bad at this.
You're so bad.
Nipple.
15.
Hair.
10.
Cotton.
30.
Soft.
The vibe. 35. Yeah, I think I'm 40.
Tender.
40.
Tinder.
10.
Um,
When they were doing it, they were killing it.
Trampoline.
5.
Couch.
25.
This is so fucking hard.
This is really hard, huh?
What the fuck is going on?
I'll give you 5 more, then we'll just get.
Pillow. Fuck. Butt.
5.
God damn it, man. I don't know, dude. What is it?
Christmas.
You suck.
What the hell? I'm trying to literally give you like the easiest fucking. We're 1 month away from you. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Let me
kind of
think
make
of
it a
something.
little easier.
Think of something. Yeah, no
Let me
shit.
show you guys what a professor does.
Okay.
Oh, Christmas.
0.
Jesus, fuck. Painting.
10.
Green.
10.
Bed.
10.
Tattoo.
10.
Turkey.
10.
Podcast.
30.
Videography.
0.
Photography.
Well, 15 for both of those.
Okay. Filming.
15.
YouTube.
0.
Podcast. Acting.
0.
Can you stop saying 0? Can you give me 1?
1.
Jeez, so demoralizing. Phone.
0.
Animals.
10.
Emotions.
10.
People.
50.
Okay. Santa Claus.
0. You fucking said Christmas on your first guess. Why would you say Santa Claus?
Okay, people. A person.
90? I mean, there's people in it.
Oh, okay. 90. Okay. A show.
No.
A group of real life people. Ew.
I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Ew. A group of people.
80.
Okay. Famous.
100.
Well, that's the fucking
90.
Heisenberg.
0.
Okay, well now it's just gonna be 100 if I guess a person. Don't tell me that. Dean Norris.
0.
Okay. Breaking Bad.
0.
Okay.
Fucking stop guessing Breaking Bad, or else I give you points.
Yeah, right. Okay, famous people. Flapper zombies.
0.
Rappers.
0.
Actors.
0.
Singers?
0.
Famous motherfucker porn stars.
0.
Famous people.
80.
I just need to give you research. Wow, I'm close here. Famous people. What other kind of celebrities are there? Famous people. Meme sensations.
0.
Athletes.
95.
At LeBron James.
0.
Basketball.
0.
Baseball.
Yes.
Okay.
That's baseball.
Say 100.
100.
Let's go. Come on.
Nice, man.
Wow.
You want to try another one?
It takes a long time.
I mean, we're halfway through the pod. Who cares?
Okay, sorry guys. I don't know if you're enjoying it as much, but
If not, just skip a little
guess
bit.
along. Okay.
Let me do another one. Okay. Give me a second. I want to think of like something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck it. Go.
Van Gogh.
0.
Okay. Oh my God, Chris, with the 0.
1.
Okay, yeah. Jesus. Paintings.
1.
Emotions.
2.
Dumpster.
50.
Trash.
50.
Garbage.
50.
That's interesting. The Cozy Show.
1.
Trash. Your acting skills. Your improv skills. Your hairline.
1.
Your appearance.
0.
Okay, let's go.
Just rattle them off.
Yeah, tree.
0.
Bed.
0.
Outside.
10.
Indoors.
0.
Colors.
10. I mean, it's colored.
Blue.
0.
Okay. Airplane.
60.
Passenger.
50.
Car.
80.
Car crash.
85.
Mustang. Hot Wheels.
80. No, that would have been really good though.
80 Hot Wheels.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Mustang.
80.
Car. Toyota.
80.
Neon Centron.
80.
Nissan. Neon. Fuck. What car? I don't even know if saying type of car is too. Is that too vague? Is that even part of the rules? If I say type of car, does that like give me too much reassurance?
It's not a type of car.
Okay. Car. Okay. Okay. Scooter.
70.
Skateboard.
40.
Van.
85.
Train.
40.
This is giving so much brain power.
Yeah.
It's frustrating when you know it.
Because you know that you're close, but you're like.
But I could go anywhere. Okay, car. Traveling.
70.
Transportation.
60. 50.
Okay, give me a few more and then we'll call it. So car.
Yes.
80.
80. 85. 90.
Oh my God, what other shit is there? Okay, car, not an airplane, not a train, bus.
85. 90.
Come
on, man.
I'm stuck. I'm hitting a plateau. I need to digress. I need to dumb it down a little, and that's ramp. Wheels.
99.
Hot Wheels. Round. Circle.
70.
Windshield.
90.
Seats.
85.
Steering wheel.
90.
Blinkers.
80.
Wheels was hot. Asphalt.
95.
Tires.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
You're getting them.
I know. It's
Damn.
taking a lot longer
I
than
want
the
to
other
keep
ones.
going, but I feel like it's just taking.
Should we just do one more for your sake?
For me?
Yeah.
Let me try to go. Okay, go. Sorry, guys. Just skip if you want.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Let me think. Let me think of something funny. Well, actually, never mind, because then that's giving it away.
Okay.
Think of something simple.
Don't look around, because then.
I'm like, camera. Go.
Street.
5,
Alcohol.
3,
Sports.
0,
Actor.
1,
Human anatomy.
0,
Animals.
0.
Camera.
70, 80.
Okay. Lens.
65,
Shutter.
65,
Light bulb.
60,
Tripod.
50.
Camera.
I think you just said
I
that.
know, but I just want to see where I'm at again.
80.
Okay. Podcast.
80.
Photo.
90.
Oh, video.
90.
Color grading.
40.
Video.
90.
Commercial.
40.
TV.
30.
Fuck. Video. Vlog.
Actually, TV, go back to like 70.
Okay. YouTube.
60.
Movie.
60.
How the fuck was actor 0 and movie is 60?
Shut the fuck up.
Camera.
80.
Charger.
85.
Plug outlet.
55.
Extension cord.
30.
Cable.
Back to 60.
Charger.
Back to 70.
Electricity.
95.
Oh my god. Now we're getting somewhere. Watts.
I don't even know. 50.
Okay. Electricity. Light. No, I said that.
60.
The fuck? How much was electricity?
90.
I thought it was 95.
Sure.
Fucking motherfucker. Power.
95.
Transformer.
The movie?
Doesn't matter. Damn, man. Not cord, not cable. Power, energy. PG&E.
10.
Fuck. Power. It's not light. What the fuck is it?
Let's go. Come on, rattle.
I'm trying, dude. I'm tired of this bullshit. What else? Coils? Wires.
90.
Engineer.
90.
Fuck. Tesla. Battery.
50. 50 and 70.
Damn it. On button. Power button.
90.
What the fuck are all these 90s, dude? Jesus. Temperature.
5.
Fuck. Dude, I don't know, man.
Come on.
I
You
don't
can
know.
do it.
This is fucking hard.
It's easy if you think.
What else is there for electricity?
Can you just ramble?
Electricity, power, solar power, plug outlet, sparks,
90,
electricity,
30,
shock.
30.
Fucking bitch. Christmas lights,
10.
light bulb.
5.
What the fuck are you talking about? Christmas tree?
5.
Laptop.
97.
What the fuck? Keyboard?
90.
Screen.
98.
What the fuck else is that? Screen? Screensaver.
60.
Flat screen?
94.
Fuck. Laptop. MacBook?
98.
Apple.
98.
Apple product.
99.
iPhone.
Yeah, it's phone. 100. Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, I was trying to make a simple phone.
Oh man, you get so focused on one little area,
yeah.
and then it's like you can't even. All right, we're back.
And we're back, bro. That fucking sucked the juice out of the fucking. That was 15 minutes.
Okay, I got a little thing I want to do here. So when me and Lindsay went to the beach,
We'll put a timestamp for if people want to skip that whole segment.
Okay, if you want to do that. When me and Lindsay went to the beach like 2 weeks ago, I brought the camera and we took a bunch of pictures and stuff, and I took some videos and whatnot. And you know, as we do, we start having some sex on the beach. Mm-hmm. And we're this like really secluded, even more secluded than you could ever imagine. There's like 2 parts of this beach we go to. It's like the main beach.
How's your
where
beach
it's
never just a
sandy and
beach?
calm. I know. It's the same beach we've been going to. But there's a lot of people there. And then there's like crazy ass, jagged ass rocks. And when it's a low tide, you can walk around those and get to this kind of like really secluded area. But it was a high tide, so we had to climb over the rocks, which was like kind of sketch. But over there's nobody. And it was like later in the day, and it's like we could see, we're at the end of the beach, like as far as you could go. There's like this cliff that like ends it. Mm-hmm. And we could see the entire beach. So who would we be to not take an opportunity when we see one fit? Mm-hmm. So we started banging, and we were completely naked. At least I was. And I gave her the camera, and she took some photos of me. So I wanted you to look at my naked photo shoot.
Where do I go?
Sports Illustrated. You can't go that way, so just go the
camera?
other way. Yeah, our camera. And Lindsay went off with these, man. There's some good pictures.
Wow.
I'm going to look here just so we're on the same page. Pretty good, huh? And it's
That's
sunset
nice.
golden hour. I wish you guys could see, but...
Well, I could put it in a couple.
A few of them. Okay.
Well,
it gets progressively more and more lewd.
I think from there that looks like normal, and then it's just like...
What do you mean?
Like lewd.
I want you to review these for the audience.
These are good photos, though.
So tell me, like, what you think.
Good. A little messy
But
there.
what are you saying about the bottom part?
I'm just saying it's very, like...
My belly,
like sexual.
It's
no,
my belly.
No, I'm saying it's sexual.
Oh, okay.
Like, this looks like a normal photo, like it could just be on the beach, and this is like, oh, you just had sex.
Okay. You can turn the phone sideways if you need to.
I don't think I do. Well, you know, that one's definitely like a...
What's wrong with it? It's my stomach?
You're giving...
I think I'm getting just a little bit chubby.
You're giving Adam Sandler cast.
I'm giving Titan.
Yeah.
Titans.
It's worse when you get this because then you really see the
bump. Look at my hair and head. I look like Elvis.
Yeah, when he passed away in his 40s.
He was fat as fuck.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's good.
Pretty good, huh?
You should post this, honestly.
It's pretty cool. I like it. I liked how the sun is on the water. Isn't that so nice?
I love this.
This
looks like a fucking... Oh, it almost
looks
looks like an arch.
Yeah.
Like the stones. You know, Stonehenge?
Stonehenge.
Hedge or hinge?
Hinge.
Okay. That one's really cute. I really like this other one. That one's nice. I don't like that one. That one's good. If it was like...
Yeah, okay. My penis is coming out, you guys, so this is where you can't see.
Okay, here it is. All right. You're cute, man. You're getting very cute. And it's just... Oh, my God. That's actually nice.
I was pretty chubbed because we had sex like 10 minutes before that.
It's like laying just
I
right.
had a good hang.
Yeah, that's nice. I feel like it's like a good magazine.
Thank you. Sports Illustrated kind of nude.
Yeah,
kinda
like
material.
Where did he go? Where did it go wrong? You won't. What is it? You know those.
I edited these before you came here. That's why I was so late to do everything.
You know the titles were like, "You won't believe what these child actors look like now." Yeah, probably be like that. That one's
Look at my cock though. Pretty good, no?
Yeah, it's really well.
Thanks. Me just fishing for
Seriously, dude, like, can I get an opinion?
Look at the cock.
Yeah, that's cute. Your top profiles are banging in these smiles with this like sun in the background. Okay, we're skipping that one right away.
Come on.
Oh, it's scary.
What do you mean? Because my dick's so big?
So you look like Jack Nicholson again from The Shining. Looks goodish.
Look at that vein.
Yeah.
Crazy vein.
I love this background.
Pretty good, huh? See, that's a lot of seaweed. Anyways, that's about it.
It's nice. She killed it.
She did really
She
good
did
photos.
what she could.
She said she took photography in high school. So it's like, she was like rule of thirds. And I was like, oh, you know more than me.
I knew it. I have an eye for those things because I as well took photography in high school.
You're a photography connoisseur, if you will.
I mean, I don't like to just shut up. I wanted to talk about something that happened.
Yeah, it was say something about some guy you know, and
two things actually.
Okay.
It was like this party that I went to like a month ago or around there. You weren't there.
Should I clarify or no?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be too specific.
Yeah.
But it was just funny, something small. But it was this guy there, and he was dancing and it wasn't like a crazy lit party, especially when he was dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it got progressively like more crowded and stuff. But at first, it wasn't anything
He was
crazy.
dancing by himself.
Yeah, but he's dancing like very not traditional, like
Just
He was dancing like he was like doing these moves, like very
like he was good.
No, not really. He was doing something.
Like he thought he knew.
He was like, it was like if it was like dance, but dance as much as you can.
Okay.
So you
It was
just
a little
you have to do as much as you can. Like you don't know how to dance, but you have to do your moves like if you knew how to dance.
Yeah, it's like you're on a game show or something.
Yeah, like dance, and you're like, oh shit, you know? Yeah, you're just gonna do it because you don't know how to dance. So he's dancing like that a lot, and I didn't pay any mind. I was like, okay, that's cool, hype him up. It's just like when
Was anybody hyping him up?
no,
Oh.
it's just like
Were
when
you?
No.
You just said you were.
In
So
my
you're
head,
lying to the.
in my
people.
head, I was like, okay, that's cool. It's like when
Okay.
a girl like is like twerking or someone's doing something like you're like respect,
Yeah,
like
okay.
that's fun that you're having fun.
Got it.
I didn't pay attention to it. Like I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Later in the night, he was talking to me. We were like sitting, and he was sitting, and I was like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, hey, he's like,
Did you know this guy?
No.
Okay.
He's like, hey, he's like,
Had you
know
ever
what?
seen him in your life?
No.
Okay.
He's like, you know what you need to do? He's like, you just need to dance.
Oh man. No.
He's like, bro, the ladies love when you
How
dance.
did you not tell me this?
I forgot. He's like, the ladies love when you dance. He's like, especially when you don't care, like, and they'll hype you up and they want to dance with you. And I was like,
Good logic.
to an
too.
extent, it's like, yeah, because I love it. Like, like I think it is when like you're with your friends and you're just like hyped up and you don't really care. I think there is like power to that. Like, it's just like, oh, that's cool. Like he doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
not like the guy that's just sitting there standing watching people. He's like, just go have fun and whatever.
You know what's interesting is my dad loves to dance, and my mom was like, I always loved that about him. Like he loved to dance, and he was like the life of the party. Like he just danced, and everybody wanted to dance with him. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Looking at me, because I don't really.
Yeah, you
I
need
mean,
to,
I
man.
dance, but not that crazy.
I think with all the Latinas you've like have shown interest in, you should have like practiced with them.
Yeah, I really didn't pick up anything, did I?
Not at all. Not an ounce.
Not at all. I probably picked up more from like you and fucking my friends.
Yeah.
than anything.
But, like, just tell them, like, give me a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe Lindsay could show you. Do you know she knows how to dance? Like,
Not like that.
No,
not
like
the
not
Latin
choreographed.
kind of dancing.
Yeah,
I
you
remember when we were in San Diego, I like grabbed her, and without her consent, and I tried to dance with her like that, and I think she just got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Started laughing, and then I was like, okay.
stepped on her toes. You hit her vagina with your knee.
No, it was like
and-
instantly, and I was like, well, I feel like I know a little something, you know?
Yeah. Hella
Jesus.
gaslight. Ew, stop. You're off. And so I thought it was just hella funny because I was like, okay, to an extent you're right, but I was like, I just don't think it's hitting like he's thinking,
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
So what'd you say?
I was like, dude, yeah. I was like, you're totally right. I was like, I definitely
Right?
want to. He's like, later,
It's like,
me and
get
you.
out there.
Yeah, he's like, later, me and you dancing. I was like, right there. I don't want to do this. And I did go out and dance, but I'm not like going crazy, but I'm just doing my
Yeah.
like, hey, yo, hey, yo, It's just America, man. It's just like American music. It's either you're grinding on someone or you're just fucking bobbing your head.
What kind of music were they playing?
Like just trap music and
Okay.
rap music,
Yeah.
Just like, what? I can't do it. What do you want to do? A choreographed dance, Like Spanish music, you could, it's easy, ish.
Totally.
But it's American music. It's like if you don't have a partner, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You just look so awkward. And so I was
Yeah.
trying
Or
to
if you're not in a group and you're all vibing. you know?
exactly. I don't know. So
So you did go dance with him.
I think I danced and he was there,
Oh, okay.
but luckily he wasn't trying to be like.
And you were alone?
Yeah, I was like just kind of going around and
Well,
yeah, there was no group vibe,
Yeah.
But on transition to this party I went to recently, the one I had just went to where I stayed up and then I ended up saying I wasn't gonna go and I went.
Hold on, let me think.
Javier's party. There it is. I don't care.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. Crazy,
Yeah. You literally called me and you're like, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
I see you at like 1 a.m. there.
It's crazy.
Jesus.
No, I left at like 12:30.
How long did you stay? Like an hour?
Yeah, I got there at like 10:40. Left at like 12:20, 12:30. So it was quick. Anyways, there was like music. I had there. Let me tell a funny story. I don't know if I want to tell it, but
Come on.
last year I danced with a gal.
Yeah.
Okay, and I didn't know she was gonna be there.
There's no way.
And then she was there.
Yeah.
So I go there, and just to not be weird,
Yeah.
I was like, because I was in the like Mexican music station or area.
They had different kinds?
Yeah, and then they had like the normal.
No. Okay.
The house is huge, man.
Wow.
And and I got there pretty late, so there wasn't that many people dancing and stuff like that. But I was dancing, and then she was like right there, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, okay, well we saw each other last year, and like we danced together and stuff. I was like the first time I'd ever danced with a gal, basically.
Could we just say last year what happened?
You go. You say it.
Well, they danced with each other. It was interesting because her dad asked Jaime to dance with her.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
His daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, and you were faded, I think. And
At first I was like, no.
Oh, you said no because you're like,
Remember?
I don't know how to dance. And he was like, come on, just do it. And then you did it. And then
We
you
danced
guys
for a
danced for a while, like
Yeah.
a long time.
Good
I was
time.
like, nice, you know? Cool, score. And then she had told you her name, which was... Okay, we won't say the name. We won't say the name.
Let's go like
She told you the name was
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
And then fast forward fucking
The
an
end of the
hour
night.
later, end of the night, Jaime's like, hey,
Bye.
Skylar.
Yeah, or by Skylar or something like that.
Yeah, she was like, my name's not Skylar.
And you're like very tone, like very serious.
Yeah.
And
you
I was
were
like, oh, sorry, and I just left or
and
something.
the ride home was so fucking disappointing.
I was just like, fuck, I can't believe it.
You were so sad on the way home.
I think I just felt bad.
And I think
know?
you gave her your Instagram, but there was no service there.
So I told her to screenshot it. So she screenshotted just the, and you know,
Are you guys friends on Instagram now?
ask me how many friends I have from that person's name.
How many?
None. Which is whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But especially now. I mean, so fucking,
She was
So-
pretty, dude.
yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Pretty gal. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like, let me just say hi.
Yeah.
You want to hear the Riz Master here? I was like,
man.
I was like, oh, hey. I was like, Sarah, right? She's like, what? I was like, Sarah, right? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, like we had danced last year. I just want to say like hi or something, you know? Or I was like, I think we danced last year here in this party. She's like, oh, yeah. That was it.
No.
It was just
man.
so like,
No.
didn't even matter. Like it never happened. I was like, all right.
What did you do after that?
Contemplate how to hang myself in 15 different ways.
Did you go back to Roger?
I
and
went
just
to the fucking, I went to the guy that was doing this.
Put your head in there like the Grinch.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, I just farted.
Oh, gosh. Fucking breaking your teeth.
So
That cough drop really helped for the
Yeah,
Neil
thank God.
Armstrongs.
So I just went like, yeah, it just sucked because I was like literally like 5 steps away from her for a while. And then the band cleaned up because like I said, I showed up hecka late. And like, I didn't expect I didn't want anything. I just was like, damn, like, Jesus, what am I?
Yeah.
You know, lint? And so then I went to the other section, the more lit section, party and all that stuff. And then I'd seen her later with a guy, and they were just like dancing and doing all shit. And I was like, well,
Do you think that's her man, or do you think they were just dancing?
They were like together the whole time, and they left together. And then they even said, I'll bleep it. Nah, never mind. It's not that important to the story.
Okay.
But they left together. So I was just like,
Oh,
they
okay.
came
Yeah,
and left.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
maybe she didn't want to get
Man.
tangled up. Another funny part of that night was that I was dancing. I was not dancing with anyone. Same vibe initially, where it was just so awkward because it was like girls kind of lined up in front of us, and it was like guys,
But
and
nobody
like,
was doing anything?
and like we're just like dancing.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't want to be here. You
Nah,
know, it's like because you know what am I gonna do? You know, this is not fucking step up. You would have done it. I'm not gonna dance with anyone or unless they like ask or something.
Why were they lined up like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like it was so clear. It was
That's
like
weird.
the single guys, the single gals.
That's weird.
But like nothing's really going on. You know,
Yeah.
but it's American music. It's like at least you grab them, you're grinding, and I mean that's a lot to put on anyone.
Family
you know?
party. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was happening, but yeah, but it's couples, already couples.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I was with Roger. I was with all those people. It was cool. I was like, I like dancing like that. I just felt like if there was more people, it'd be like, okay, chill. But I liked it. Like it was nice, you know? I think there were just moments of like when it was a little too scattered, it was just like, okay, you know? But later on in the night, they started playing Spanish music in that area. So then there was like a lot of like Spanish dancing and all that stuff. And there was this gay guy. And he'd been dancing throughout the night. Like, he'd be
Yeah.
twerking and doing all this shit. So I thought it was cool. Like, you know, like I was saying earlier, like when I see someone dance, it's like power to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when it's a gay guy. It's like even more power. You know, like fuck it
Yeah.
up. You know, fuck it up. Fuck it up. What is it? What is that one mean?
Who's next?
No.
Oh.
It's like when he's like, fuck it up, Charlie. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Oh my God, what's the name? Anyways. And I don't know, people were dancing, and I think like most of the people had a pair and he didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, you know? Fuck it, let's do it.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it, let's do it. So then we just started dancing. And then
No.
I was just playing the part so well so that when he grabbed me,
No.
like, get on your knees.
Oh, like facing you?
Yeah, like we were dancing. You can hold the mic. So it got to the point where he was like, yeah, but we're like this. Oh, so he grabbed.
Mexican
Do the
or American music?
Mexican. So do it this way, but act like it was it's actually the other side. So he grabbed me like this,
Uh-huh.
and I was going like this,
No.
just so
No.
erotic, you know. And I was just like really getting, just because I was like, what? He obviously, I'm like the girl. Like
Yeah.
we can't both be like, you know.
You know, it's interesting. Something similar happened at the last party of that person. Very briefly.
Uh-huh.
But someone who I don't think was gay tried to, throw it down on you.
Oh yeah.
And you rejected it.
Yeah, which I felt really bad, but it was just so intimate.
Yeah.
That one's like
That was different.
That's different. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. I can't like, I just can't go.
Okay,
you
so
know?
what came out of this? Anything? Did
Well,
anybody
no,
give you shit?
we're just dancing for hell long, like literally
Yeah.
3 songs.
Like
'Cause
that?
It was fun. Yeah, and then like spins and turns and like.
like that for 3 songs?
Yeah.
Damn,
Well, just because
okay.
we're having a good time and I'm dancing, I was pretty buzzed.
Yeah.
And I literally, there's no bad things about it. The
Uh-huh.
only bad thing, and this is my own head, was I was like, I wonder if he thinks I'm gay. Like I don't want him to think I felt bad. I'm like, I don't want
Yeah.
him to like, get hyped,
Yeah.
which I'm sure he's not,
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, every time he like look at me, he'd just be like staring in my eyes. I'm like,
Oh my God,
like, I'm
really?
just, but like fun, like you're
Yeah.
having fun.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I was smiling. I was like, dude, I was like, I
Yeah.
don't care, And then I was like, I would dance with Cyrus, Cyrus,
Yeah.
Connie's
Mhm.
son. I danced with him like that, and then I danced with Marcos, the other
Oh,
black belt.
okay.
It
So
was
it
cool. It was
wasn't
like I kind of like was like going around and stuff, and like it was just fun,
Yeah.
But yeah, with him it was just hilarious because I was like, oh shit, he's actually he's
Yeah.
playing the part,
Yeah.
He's actually the part. I'm just playing the part,
Yeah.
But I just thought it was really funny.
Interesting. I feel like chicks would dig that. That you have no pride or like ego.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think that's like the new fucking thing,
Yeah, just don't care.
It's time and time again, Lindsay's like, you're just so different. Like, you don't give a fuck about like all this stupid shit that like
Yeah, because at first
all
I was
the other
like,
guys care about.
because I'm sure there's like this tone of like, is Jaime gay? There's
Yeah.
definitely a lot of that going around.
Yeah.
So I remember there was a time where I was like, well, this doesn't help. I'm fucking
Especially with the Skylar
ear
Sarah
to ear
situation.
smiling,
Yeah.
and but I remember I was just like, yeah, fuck it, who cares?
Okay. Was this the guy from the party
You
ever
don't know.
tie into this?
Huh?
The original party?
He was definitely talking to me, and we are talking, and he was cool. He just asked about the pod and all that stuff. But I did
Wait,
feel
who?
the OG.
The one that was dancing like nobody was watching?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, does that ever tie into this, or why'd you tell me about that?
Oh, I just said the story
That's
I never
interesting.
told. Yeah,
okay. Nice.
never mind. But yeah, I thought that was funny.
Nice, man.
It's cool though. It was a
I'm
good
proud
time.
of you for just getting out there,
Yeah, I just thought it was funny how I play the part so well.
It's definitely you and me kind of energy,
Yeah,
I had this current event I want to talk about, and then maybe we could wrap it up.
yeah.
Is there anything you want?
You want me to do it?
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
You want me to
Oh
do
my
it?
God, my naked picture.
Jesus. I have.
Can you mark that just in case? Nah, we're good.
You're
Fuck it.
fine.
I almost exposed time a few pods ago because I didn't edit out something. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
I have like 2 other topics, but they'll be quick. Can I just say it?
Yeah,
quick?
go for it while I find this.
So I had a dream, and I never really write down my dreams or remember them, but a quick one.
Yeah.
I think we've been talking about tattoos a lot, and mistaken tattoos, and
Yeah.
people's first time.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I got a tattoo of Michael Jordan on my top of my
Like the Jordan
palm.
logo?
No, like him or something.
His face?
Yeah,
Oh,
like his
fuck.
face with color
Oh,
and like
shit.
the red and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like it was sick, but so head ass
On your hand?
on my hand, like near my knuckles. I don't know
Oh,
what is
wow.
this area called. Top of hand, forehand,
Posterior hand?
the top of it.
Yeah, the top of your hand.
It should be
Back of my hand.
anterior.
The back of my hand.
The back of my hand.
Yeah.
And then on the I didn't care about that because on the left side I got a tattoo of Steph Curry.
Oh.
And it wasn't finished. Like, it was, you know, in the process. And it was sick, too, though. Like, his face and his, like, you know, kind of whatever. I don't know how it fit my hand. Yeah. And then, like, yellow, like, all in the background for the Golden State colors. But I remember being so pissed. Not even because it was, like, you know, not even at the MJ tattoo, but the Steph Curry one. Because I was like, dude, I totally wanted this this other guy's tattoo in my dream, right? Yeah. It's have you seen Ocean's 11?
Yeah. George Clooney?
Yeah. It's been a while though, huh? Well, Brad Pitt had a tattoo in his arm, and I thought it was like the sickest thing ever. Like, I've seen it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And I just remember being like I loved how it peaked. Like, especially when he had
just kind of peeks out.
Like, if you see, he has like, oh, like that. Like, it's like long sleeve. Like, it gives such a vibe. Like, ooh. It's like, I love the idea of something peeping out of like the back of your neck. Like, you want to see more. And it kind of gives you like a subtle look. So I remember being so upset, being like, dude, like, I could never get that tattoo now. Like, I want it so bad, and I have this piece of shit instead. And
no
like,
way. Is that in real life? Do you want that? Or
I remember waking up being like, dude, that'd be sick, but that's so. Like,
but had you ever thought consciously that you wanted that Brad Pitt tattoo?
No, I think I just always thought it was cool.
Oh, okay.
But in the dream, I was like, dude,
pissed.
like now, because especially once you get a tattoo, you can't change. Yeah. So I just remember, I think that was like the realization in my head, like, oh, like it's a totally different vibe. Damn. You know, I won't be able to get it peeking out. And I was so upset. So then when I woke up and I had no tattoos, I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy.
Do you think that's discouraged? Dude, the best feeling when you wake up from a bad dream.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was fake.
We're good.
You know? Do you think
it
it discouraged you now from getting tattoos?
Well, I mean, I just don't think I'd get like a ridiculous tattoo like that.
Like a Steph Curry's face?
Yeah. Yeah, Steph Curry and MJ. Like, so I was like, I'll be fine.
Shit.
But I did give me that, like, be careful with your tattoos because you can't change it.
Yeah.
You know? And it's tone too. You know, like if I get all anime on one side versus like an all Aztec tattoo versus like anything
you
else.
almost have to pick like a vibe, right?
You know, yeah.
One of my coworkers is like my friend at work. She's covered like I feel like every month she's like, I got another tattoo. Like always, she's like, I got another tattoo. Literally yesterday, she was like, I got 3 tattoos this weekend.
How do you not run out of space,
bro? She's going,
money,
especially when they have those flash sales where it's like Friday the 13th or whatever, Halloween. It's like fucking cheap tattoos. She always goes. And I was like, are you ever going to stop? You know, she's like, no, like I'm going to be covered in them, you know, but it's just crazy. And I'm like, have you ever regretted them? And she said, no. She's like, I've never regretted any, but I've regretted like a placement a little bit or like, oh, I wish I'd have got this a little smaller, a little bigger. But she's like, it's not that big of a deal, you know? I was like, that's interesting. But she has them everywhere. Like it's like patchwork looking kind of like, and we can't show tattoos at my job. So she gets them like all over her legs and like her upper arms. But nothing's showing. She just wear like cardigans all the time. It sucks.
Yeah, in the heat.
Yeah, like in the summer, she's always wearing long sleeves.
Another thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Actually, we could close out with this. It's nothing crazy. It's just like something.
So fuck my current event.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe save it for the next spot. Keep in the notes.
No, because it's gonna maybe happen next week. So
Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Happy Thanksgiving. We can say what we're grateful for at the end.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read this caption to you, and then there's a couple like short like news clips that I wanted to watch. A 65-year-old American woman travels to Mexico to get skin tightening surgery, but wakes up to breast implants and a Brazilian butt lift instead.
No,
dude. And look at the lady. She's 65, but she looks like 80.
Oh,
poor
man.
lady, man. And let me see if there's more to the caption real quick. Oh fuck. Just to double check if there wasn't more information. American woman 65 is left with $75,000 in medical bills after botched surgery in Mexico left her disfigured with breast implants and a Brazilian butt lift she did not want. Mexico Plastic Surgery Center performed the wrong surgery on her. Swipe.
I feel like
$75,000 in debt.
That's forever. She's 65. What's she gonna
and
get
then there's some
money
news clips. So I'm going to hold them up to the mic and we could watch them.
You want me to put it in?
Huh?
I'll put it in the pod.
If you want.
I mean, could they get the...
They'll get the gist.
Facility for a successful weight loss surgery 6 years ago. This time she went back for a breast lift and to remove loose skin on her arms, thighs, and stomach. But things didn't go as planned.
But when I woke up, my chest was really sore and I went and I just started bawling.
After realizing she'd been given unwanted implants, Kimberly alerted a medical coordinator who suggested that she ask the doctor for them.
And she said, well, yeah, you told him you wanted a full C. I said, no, I would never say that. Not ever.
She says she also had an unwanted Brazilian butt lift and was having trouble breathing and developed a severe infection.
I said, what happened to my mother?
Her daughter says after shouting for answers, she was physically pushed out by armed security.
But inside, I'm thinking my mom's up there, and I can't leave her. I was just afraid I was going to die right there.
The same facility.
And she wouldn't have known.
Later, they claimed they were strong-armed into paying $2,500 more than the prepaid price due to what staff said was a longer stay.
She says, well, you don't have to pay, but we can have you put in prison. I can't go to prison with 500 stitches.
The two say they were forced to pack quickly into a van and were driven across the border and dropped off, where Kimberly says she went to a San Diego ER for antibiotics.
I think I'm lucky that I'm here. I'm lucky that the damage isn't any worse, although I am looking at another surgery now because the implants that they put in are so big, I don't have enough skin to enclose them. So they're not healing.
Public health experts say the best advice is to get information on the quality of care, practitioner training, and regulatory structures before.
Are you going to get what you think
like
you're going to get?
Talking about, the risks, but
It's kind of sad, huh?
for once we have like all the context on a situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want all the context. Honestly, the headline would have been better. Now I really feel bad.
Yeah,
the whole
right?
like it's not even healing because she doesn't have enough. How do you not have enough skin? Aren't you old and
I mean,
saggy? Well, if you went all the way
I
to
feel
a
like it's
C,
just probably like so tight. She's
'cause
probably
I was
just
gonna
like,
think. I was
Jesus.
saying, I was like, maybe just keep it. You know?
It's just like, how do you fuck up that bad? But also, she went to Mexico, and I don't know if there was like a language barrier or what, but that's like a common thing, no? Like people kind of like, I think they have clinics like pretty close to the border of
Yeah, I
U.S.
know.
and Mexico for the reason that like Americans love to go get like cheap plastic surgery there.
Yeah. Well, I hear that a lot about just people going to other countries just to get surgery.
Right.
Like my
Yeah.
mom went to Guatemala to get her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There's always people are like, oh wait,
Yeah.
wait to go to Mexico
Yeah.
to get it, and people go to Turkey for the hair transplant.
Turkey,
Is
is
it
that a big one?
I think so.
Bro, I just learned what toupees were recently. I mean, I've heard the term.
Yeah.
But like, Lindsay and Taylor were like, no, like, look at the shit. And they're showing us like this toupee doctor. She's like super good at doing it on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
And it was insane. I did not
Yeah.
know toupees were that powerful.
I feel like I definitely wouldn't get one, but I definitely want to get one.
I think it would drive me fucking crazy, like, feeling something on my fucking head like that,
I can't imagine like the glue being comfortable.
Right? Like all the time.
But
just
imagine
like,
how
something's on your head.
satisfying. Like imagine
I
Chris.
feel like you would sweat dicks in there,
imagine you lost your hair right now.
Jiu-jitsu, bro. You're going to go to jiu-jitsu and there'd be so much
You
sweat
can't do that.
can't even
It
escape.
would rip it off.
It would, probably would, right?
But if you're like a normal businessman,
Yeah,
9 to
yeah.
5,
Yeah.
why not?
People like swim with them and stuff and they stay on. I think you
Oh.
should have to get it done like every month or like every few months
I think
maybe.
it's cool. Like if you're down to do it, it'd be sick. It looks like
Mhm.
it works really well.
I think
it
for
looks
me it
great.
wouldn't work, but I'm like, that's a really good option.
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
Anyways, this woman, how am I feeling? I feel kind of bad after watching the video.
I always think it's funny
But also I'm like, I don't know, you kind of roll the dice. Like,
going to Mexico.
yeah, it's like you're trying to finesse the system and
Yeah,
get
but
it
I
for
mean,
cheaper. Not that I'm saying like she deserved it, but I'm just like,
yeah, like
you
I
know?
mean, it would have been better in U.S.
Fate
because you
played
could
a-
like for sure win that lawsuit.
fate played a cruel trick on her,
I say get rid of tits, keep the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you already have it.
They said she had a crazy ass infection in the ass, I think.
Oh,
And that's why she went to the hospital.
what would
But
you
maybe it
do
was
if
the
your mom
boobs.
came home and she just had a whole like? Not that she needs it. I'll tell you that. But like if she had like bigger boobs and a big ass and like lips done.
I don't know, man.
And she said like she just wanted an
she had her
eye lift.
eyebrows
Tattooed.
tattooed, yeah.
Oh shit, my mom too.
I think you have to keep doing that every, like,
Like a few years.
yeah.
So she got it. I haven't seen her with it.
No, she's had it for, like, a year now or
Oh,
more.
nice natural, huh?
Because she was all embarrassed. Because when she got it, it's like
So,
really dark when
yeah,
you first
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
And she was like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, it looks so drastic, you know? But
But
that's pretty much it.
oh, okay. I can't think of anything of the story,
Yeah,
man.
I think there's nothing really to comment,
Sorry.
to be honest. It's just crazy.
Sorry, we're not Tiny Megan guys.
Yeah.
Fucking loser, stupid.
It's the end of the pod, you know?
Last thing, real quick,
Okay.
just to end it before the thankful thing.
Uh-huh.
Me and Angel. So we were on the phone yesterday because I just got promoted. My stripe.
Shit.
I got a stripe.
Oh, I thought you meant at work.
Oh, okay.
I was hella hyped for that. Nice. You're not used to getting stripes because your old professor wouldn't give them.
Yeah. So I got a stripe. Me and Roger. You know Raji.
Nice.
And
Damn. Not only did never mind.
but we're on the same level, baby.
Yeah.
I told him we're gonna get our purple belt at the same time. So he's gonna shoot himself.
Probably.
He said he's gonna leave
At this
jiu-jitsu
point.
if I get it before or at the same time. So I was on the phone with Angel because that's stuff me and Angel will go through,
Yeah,
like promotions together, everything together, jiu-jitsu wise. So I was like, man, kind of sucks, but also I just want to talk to him and tell him about it and everything.
Yeah.
Then he had sent me a text recently, like maybe 2 weeks ago, and he said it out of nowhere. He's like, he sent me a screenshot of him getting a gym membership. And I was like, and then after that, he said, weighed 157 today. And Angel's 5'3". So, like, that's a lot.
He's probably 5'5".
I think he's 5'5". 5'6". We'll give him 5'6".
5'6".
He's 5'6" and 157. So, like, it's not looking great. So I said, nice.
Did you ask him if he could say this?
No.
Okay.
I said, holy fuck, haha. Had to get that membership right away. And he said, ASAP. And whatever. And he's like, yeah, I basically, because he's always been pretty fit.
Yeah.
And then he's been not fit, and then he gets really fit. He's been kind of not fit, and he gets fit. It's like everyone, you know?
Yeah.
But he
Hills and
has
valleys.
like the knowledge. Like he likes to be. I mean, he's not gonna be like fit, like fucking cut, but he likes to be in good shape.
Yeah.
Like he was a wrestler, which made him like really great shape, but unhealthily great.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Then runner, obviously super skinny, and then he was big into lifting.
Jiu-jitsu, you got like
and then
abs at one
jiu-jitsu,
point, remember?
yeah. So he was like
He's
always
training all the
really
time.
like different methods and different reasons, but always still pretty fit.
Yeah.
And then, so this I think is the first time he's ever weighed 157, and he said that's where he took a fat shit, so he's probably 160. And me and him were kind of like on the same page, which is why I'm trying to like tell stories, because I was like, dude, I'm the heaviest I've ever been by far.
Yeah.
I was, for context, I was always cruising at a good 150, 155 heaviest, 167 most nights,
Yeah.
So I was like, Jesus Christ.
And you're 5'8", so.
Come on.
5'9".
I'm 5'9". So then
One
we're
fucking inch.
later on. When this phone call, I was like, "Bro, look at this photo I took of myself."
Oh my god! Did you just eat?
I don't even know. I feel like I did
You
it.
have to mark that and put it on the screen.
You're
The
sick.
people need to see if you're telling this whole story and building it up.
I look like the Grinch.
Oh my god, man! Did you show anybody that?
No, just
You
you
didn't
and
send it to
Angel.
Angel. You showed Angel?
Yeah.
You should show other people. Oh my god! I love how your stomach has like you're standing up and your stomach has like a little fold.
Because my stomach's always folded like that. I told you, it
Yeah.
always has those
But
folds. So
now it's like
it's
so
not
defined.
a big belly. It's not like a tight belly.
Holy shit!
And I was like, Angel, I was like, we gotta do something, man. Like, because I was telling him, I was like, I used to look at my body all the time. I was like more judgmental when I was fit,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I had more pride. Now it's more just like ignorance is bliss. Like I don't look at my body at all, and if I do, I'm just like, oh, and then I just look away.
I think you guys should go on a maybe. I think we should all go on a fitness journey together.
Can you give me a second?
Yeah.
So we were on the phone, and we are like, okay, what can we do, or whatever. And I was like, you know what we should do? Or he said it. He's like, we should do a 75-day hard challenge. And I was like, fuck that, because I thought it was like no drinking and no whatever. And I think it might be, but I looked it up and it didn't look like that.
Yeah.
So we're recommending, what I found here, is a 75-day challenge with all of our friends. like, or whoever wants to get
Oh,
involved.
wow.
Like, we're not gonna force anyone.
Yeah.
But we want it to be like, if
probably
you're,
all gonna be down.
if you're in, you're in. You know.
yeah.
Like the only person I could see that's already basically for sure in is Andrew. Like,
Andrew.
Andrew does this shit all the
Andrew,
time.
yeah.
But it'd be cool if he could find a way to even push him a little more. Just
Yeah,
or I mean,
fuck
if
it.
he's already, there's nothing to change if he's
Yeah,
fine. You
yeah.
know. But I even want to tell like Izzy because she has told me before, like, oh, let's do something. I'm like, I'm chilling. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like just random people, you know, and just be like,
Yeah.
whatever. So it's follow a diet. Oh, it does say no cheats, no alcohol. Okay, well we're not doing no alcohol.
I mean, yeah, go for it. It's just gonna make you feel shittier when you're doing your fucking challenge, but
Okay, I want it to be flexible for like different rules.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to do
what
this.
does it
and
say?
it's-
No beer or no alcohol?
No cheats, no alcohol, which means like if
Like
you're
cheat
gonna do a
food.
diet. So I'm saying for a diet for me, or not, I haven't thought about it, but like
Oh, we're doing diet too?
I'm not saying like it doesn't have to be like fucking like a keto diet or whatever, like calorie diet. Maybe it's just like I would say like
Just don't eat shit.
just no, like keep it pretty specific on a couple things, like no soda, and maybe like, or if you want to cut out chips or you want to cut out chocolate, like cut out something.
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
It's like a diet right now. Like I want it to be not from 0 to 100, but I
Yeah.
want it to be active, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm already fucking up because I'm doing my own shit, but I think it's like that's the point.
Yeah.
I want it to be like all of us have their own thing, like beneficial for each other, right? So I was thinking just follow something that you want, you know, food wise. It's got to be something I feel like you had to add and take, you know? Maybe that's like add an apple.
Yeah.
Another one is I'm already adjusting it again. I'm adjusting all these.
The fuck, man.
Well, it's two
Just
45
Make up your own fucking rules.
two 45-minute workouts.
A day?
Yes.
Fuck no.
That's
We're
what I'm
doing
saying.
One.
I said one.
Yeah.
I said one was good.
Yeah.
So, and then we were saying like there has to be
7
punish-
days a week?
75 days.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So I was saying, like, you know, for punishment, I don't want it to be like kill yourself and feel bad. But I was like, just add something for the next day. Like, so let's just say
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, and then your like 20th day and you had to miss it or whatever. The next day, like add 100 push-ups to your, you know, like something
You
where it's
gotta
like
make
a
it bad though.
Yeah, it's like a punishable-
undesirable.
Yeah.
Not like add 15 minutes to your workout.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. I'll just add 15.
But,
we can't make excuses.
where it's like, wow, I really don't want to miss.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
another one that I think we could for sure do, but I told Angel, I was like, I don't want to do it where you're adding up. Like, I want to do it like you get a gallon. It's like drink a gallon of water. And like, I want you to like actually almost get a gallon or something, you know?
I
Because
think
then it's
I
like,
already do that, low key, or close to
but
it.
it'd be cool to be like, I for sure did it.
Yeah.
You know? Because I don't want to be like, oh, I drank 3 hydros and 2 waters. Like,
I think you could do that. I have a 40-ounce hydro.
I
We
mean, if you could
easily
really
be
keep
like-
track, you
I
know?
think so. Yeah.
This one's kind of cool. And I
I'm
think
not
this
buying
one
a
could,
fucking jug, is what I'm saying.
this one, well, you could buy one of those big.
I'm
you know.
not. I just said I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm not buying it.
Frank,
Yeah.
watch this. I'm right.
Watch this. No.
Yeah. And this one I thought was going to be flexible because Angel didn't really like it. He's like, I want to do something else, but I think he should too. Read 10 pages of nonfiction. And I want to do that
Angel
because
didn't like that.
he's like, well, I just want to do
course he
something
didn't like it.
physical, you know? He's like,
Yeah.
I was like,
That's pretty good, though.
whatever. And I was like, I thought that was pretty good.
I think we should adjust it and be like audiobook. You can do audiobook.
Yeah.
That's pretty shitty.
Well,
Because reading is so different than listening.
yeah. I think so. I think the whole point is to be like not doing something
Non-fiction,
else.
so that's something real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking either like 10 pages of nonfiction.
I feel like fiction's fine too. No?
Maybe like, sure. I think that whole point was
It's
to
a
like,
book, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and then I was thinking like,
I think nonfiction, they're saying like a documentary, or like something to hype you up, kind of.
I think something to learn, like like
knowledge.
stocks, or like a David Goggins book or something like that. You know, I'm just thinking like I'm thinking that's what this whole trend is like.
absolutely.
Build your mind,
Yeah.
not like Harry Potter. But I mean, I don't care as long as you're kind of just focused for 10 minutes, which is like 20 or 10 pages, which is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
That's a cool shirt. I
Oh.
wasn't. There's nothing.
I was thinking, or you know, another thing could be like 10 minutes of journaling. You know,
That's pretty
like,
good. That's
change
good.
it.
That's a really good
so
substitute.
I'm saying. And then it says take progress pictures.
Okay.
And I was like, I feel like, you know, like I said, with some flexibleness, but we have to make it like if you make your own rule, like you stick to it, you know? Like, don't make it flexible and still not stick to it. Like, the whole point is to make it a little flexible that, like, 75 days. That's
Yeah.
2.5 months. It's a
That's
long time. Like,
fucking time.
I don't want you to be like, bro, 2 45-minute workouts and, like, you got to do all this shit. And, like, you're not going to do it. And, you
Yeah.
know, it's no fun to be a loser. Like, it's not
Yeah.
to be, like, impossible.
I already don't have so much. I already have like so little free time.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
But I'm
it's gonna
thinking,
eat
like,
up so much
45
of it.
minutes. I mean, honestly, with all this stuff, it's probably an hour every day.
You could wake up before work, which, let's be honest, none of us are doing that.
Yeah.
Or you could do it as soon as you get off.
But I'm thinking
Because it's only
jiu-jitsu
tough.
counts.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it's like, okay, if I don't go to jiu-jitsu, let me do a 45-minute workout. Or if I do jiu-jitsu, maybe I'll hit a double.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we could get the whole squad.
What if we say if you double, you can skip a day?
No.
Nobody's going to fucking double.
I think.
Like, in the rare event that you double, I think you deserve a day.
Okay, but it has to be like 2 very separate times.
Yeah.
Like it can't be an
morning
hour
night,
and a half
or, like,
workout. It's got to be
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm down.
Like, separate workouts.
I feel like Andrew's the type to already do like a run in a workout.
Yeah, he's going to kill this, let's be honest.
But he'll make his own rules.
Fucking do the show on his break since he works from home.
Yeah. When he's in his fucking 10th conference call. When he's letting his AI bot find all the words. He's doing his 18th mile.
Oh, man.
All right. Well,
That's
yeah.
good.
So
we
see.
could do like a cute little banquet after. You know?
Yeah, something like a reward after. Would be
Yeah,
cool. Like a
like, just
potluck or something.
No, I'll just say get faded, but
I mean, we're not going to destroy all our progress.
yeah.
But maybe something healthy too.
Okay.
Be sick to see though.
I think if anybody can do this, it's us.
I think we're all
Like,
due for it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Andrew's fine,
Andrew's fine.
but-
Noel's pretty good. I know
Yeah.
Noel wants to get more serious, I think,
Yeah.
working out wise. So I think it'd be
Yeah.
fun if he's like, oh, my friends are working out too.
It'd be cool just to get a group chat. Well, we already have one, but just send our shit, every day or something.
Exactly. I was telling him not in public because it said progress pics in public. And I was telling
In
him
public.
or progress pictures for the public.
Why? Oh, like we're supposed
Like
to
post,
it?
like accountability.
I
I was
don't
like,
give a
let's
shit
just make a
about
small
that.
group chat.
Yeah.
Like accountability for us. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you didn't do it,
You should get David in there. You can get the good dad bod.
No, I want him to get his dad bod first.
Okay.
No, I'm down. And yeah, just like anyone who would think would be fun about it and actually want to do it,
Yeah.
Because but I was telling him not in public. I was like, bro, it's so embarrassing if you do like, I mean, not to let discourage you, but
Fit
it's like
Brody's challenge.
no, where it's like you post a progress pic day 1 and just never post again. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Progress pic day 3 and then they're just like
Where the fuck the pics go?
Exactly.
Yeah.
so yeah. All right.
Okay.
I think we should close it off with.
I'm grateful for
okay.
this podcast. I was thinking, I feel like it's brought us closer. Maybe we're not as close. Do you think we're as close right now as we've been? I feel like we've drifted a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you have a girlfriend and I'm busy and stuff like
I think
that.
that's why.
But I
Your
think
work
this has
schedule's
helped.
been tough.
Yeah, it's been rough.
It's been real rough because our days off don't line up. But I think the pod has kept us close because it's like every week we have to like get together and coordinate and text and
Yeah,
stuff.
we had to talk.
So that's nice. And I was thinking when we first started the pod, I was like, I feel like our relationship was different. Like we're still close, but like, I don't know. I feel like we have so much more chemistry now.
Yeah.
We're like a team.
Gotta watch some of those old videos, see how it is.
Grateful for that. Grateful for my health. Grateful I don't have testicular cancer like I thought I did a month ago. Grateful for the little money I do have.
Yeah.
Roof over my head. Jiu-jitsu. My community there. My family. My girlfriend.
There she is.
You're waiting for that one.
Yeah.
Huh? My rock. My safe place. What about you?
Yeah, grateful for friends, of course. Grateful for you. Grateful for the pod. Have something that I know is gonna make me mature.
Yeah.
Grateful for therapy. Just killed that today.
Nice.
It's a great one.
Damn, every day. Every time
grateful-
we pod, you've done it.
Yeah. Grateful for Taylor. She's been around a lot. Good friend, and just like good person.
Yeah.
Grateful for all my friends. Good people. Like just always makes the standard high. Grateful for family, even though it's tense. It's still like they're. It's like you take them for granted. Like you know they're there, which is nice. Because when they're gone, you're like shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, like grateful for the fans. Grateful every time I get to look at my
yeah.
YouTube stats. It's this many viewers, this many likes, this many comments. Even if it was just one, it's just like I'm grateful for it. Grateful for everyone who shows up every week.
Yeah. Ask
even
where
if
the
you
pod is when we don't post.
Yeah, like just that extra mile. Grateful for the people who bought stuff and all that stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
grateful for everyone, and I'm excited for next Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll dress up as Chris could dress up as an England folk.
And I
could
thought
dress
about
up-
being a turkey or something.
I could dress up as a Native American. See nothing wrong with that. Yeah, maybe you could dress up as a turkey and I'll dress up as a fork.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good,
Then
huh?
we'll chase each other around.
Dude, Thanksgiving was so fun as a kid too, like making the arts and
The
crafts.
best. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'd make like the little turkey head.
Like reliving that with my job. It's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for everything. Be safe and happy Thanksgiving. Peace.
Later.
Jesus. Nice, man. It's actually like probably an hour 25.
It's crazy because we used to go like hour and 40 or like 2 hours, bro. That's crazy. Like now it's like by an hour. I'm like, I'm done.
Who's